There's only one thing we need for our summer pie, and that's a watermelon. The only way to get it is we need to do some farming. Now, I don't particularly want to do farming until I've unlocked tier 7 with the Relic Reloaded. That's where I'm going to reload back into Nature's Accord, and we'd pretty much get 99 farming just like that. But we do need our summer pie. So I ran around to different allotment patches around Gielinor to get ourselves 34 farming. And then we can do Tithe Farm. This is a mini game for farming, where plant however many you want, make sure you to water them before they die, and just watch them slowly grow and earn you points. And I earned enough to level myself to 48. Perfect. Back to the farming patch, where we sit and wait for our baby to grow, and our summer pie is complete. With the summer pie in hand, I wanted to try the Colosseum again. I've got the health, I've got the defense, and now I've got the healing. Does it stack up? Almost. The first few waves aren't bad. Our biggest fear is the mage user, as we have great melee and range defense with our gear, but mage, well, they pretty much hit every single time. Where the jaguars, they won't. And even getting me the task, don't take any damage from a jaguar. I spent a few rounds after chilling by the pillar to limit how many things are hitting me at once, and the Manticore charges up 3 attacks that could either hit me all hard at once, or miss with full zeros and even having a reflect. I completed wave 5, then I saw the reward that I needed, the Dragon Plate Legs. They're an upgrade to my rune skirt, and my damage for Thorns is based on my armor. I need those legs. Unfortunately, the round got me. But even just making it to round 5 gave me that feeling of like, yeah, this could actually work. So I went back to the grind, completing tasks to get us more points and unlock more areas. We still have an entire area to go to unlock, and even in that area, we have the best armor in the game for us, Justicia's. Pickpocket from a couple of stalls in Ardy, pick a wheat, get stung by a bee. It felt good to be back in an area that had so many tasks that I could do again, and just slowly watch the total points needed to go down. Fight a giant tortoise, do an agility course, get our new cape slot. Sorry, green team, but the pet monkey sounds a little bit better to me. And some Slayer. I went from our first task, kill some skellies, at level 1. 17 kills later, we go to 37 and another task down. There were so many places in Kandarin that was simply walk out this door, enter again, and boom, you've got a task complete, and oh, it's a 30-pointer. We dance with a monk, throw a gnome ball, and this is our blunder. What I did not know is that throwing this ball and scoring gives you a small amount of range XP. Now, in the real game, this wouldn't be enough to level you up, but in Leagues, with our XP multiplier, it gave us range level 2. I'm going to be staring at this for the rest of the game. But thankfully, the challenge of this league is to see how far I can get with being the lowest level possible. And 2 range should be okay. With the easy tasks down, I went to a few harder ones. Tried doing the Heart of Darkness quest, which lets you fight an Echo Boss, a much stronger version of a boss designed for this league event. However, getting to this stage, things didn't go to plan. You see, Prince Itzler doesn't really know how to fight, and after he's finished his first enemy, he doesn't fight his second one. And all I can do is use Thorns and slowly watch him get knocked down, so I can't complete this quest. Before I went to bed for the night, I did a few things with the mindset of, look, I'll try it once. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I went and killed a couple of steel dragons. And turns out after only 14 kills, I got the dragon plate legs that I wanted from the Colosseum the whole time. I then tried to fight the fight cave, putting it off because the boss at the very end, Jad, has a maximum hit of 97, which is more than our maximum health. The waves were actually pretty easy. Nothing could kill me. And when the mages spawned, I just stood there for the rest of the time until Jad himself came, and it wasn't even that bad, to be honest. The thing is, he can hit 97s as his maximum hit, but it doesn't mean he's always going to hit that high. I just need to be lucky enough that he never actually hits that, and he didn't. That low chance where I healed and retaliated the damage back to him, it just worked. The healing guys did spawn, and I was in that eat delay mechanic, but I waited for that time to go down. I hit the minion guys, and the fire cape is mine. The last ditch effort before I went to bed, Vardorvis. This guy is like real mechanics. Dodging spinning axes, get hit with big damage, or bleed if you do. Vardorvis has a whole different Osu mechanic where you have to click on every single one. All the while, he's hitting you every single time. Well, it turned out I got pretty close. But unfortunately, the damage is just way too much. The mechanics are way too much. So I think I'll have to put this one off for another day. You know what? Let's do it now. Dodge the spinning axes, do the Osu mechanic, keep the spamming of the pie button going, and we beat Vardorvis using Thorns only. This challenge is much doable than I thought.